Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing my second devlog on the Metal Gear Rising mod, where I'm going to be fixing some community critiques that you guys left in the comments. And here we go. Okay, so one of the things that I was seeing a lot in the comments were the shield animations, which I decided to polish and fix a bit. As you can see, here's what they looked like before. They were kind of crooked and not perfect, but I managed to fix them. I also added a feature which is compatibility between this mod, which adds the third person model into first person. This is just so that you can see the first person animations, because currently with the player animator API you are not able to make first person animations. So all the attacks you wouldn't be able to see. So what I decided to do is make the mod compatible with this, so now all the animations that are on the third person part will appear in first person. It's another mod. It's gonna be a requirement for the mod, so you're able to see the animations. Otherwise, it'll just look like this. You won't be able to see anything. Okay, now to get on to the actual thing. Okay, now Sundowner. Let's see. Let me show you what he looks like. Here's this, which you can actually see the armor now. Place this on.
Split you in two.
Yep, and here's what it looks like in first person. You're actually able to see the model now. So, yeah. Also, you can see I have my skin on it now. You able to see all the animations. This is the another mod that you're gonna have to download in order to play this mod. And now to go over the polished animations. So the first one being this. The shield guard will now be like this. See, it's perfectly symmetrical now, instead of that other thing it was before. Here's what it looks like in first person now. You can actually see it now. And it'll retreat. So I just thought that was a pretty neat thing to add. That was one of the #1 complaints that I saw, was that this was like crooked. So I fixed it. Now to show you what the attacks look like now. First one being this, for G. This is what it looks like in first person. Also, I fixed the bug where it would just launch you in the air whenever you would do that attack. So that's fixed now. Oh yeah, and then here I added a new attack which allows the shields to fold behind you, and anything that's behind you will do this. It'll smack them, shooting them in the opposite direction that they are looking. I thought that was pretty neat. It adds a new shield attack that does this. And overall, I just polished the animations a bit. And then for the attacks, here's what this one looks like in the first person. Do that. You can't hear the... Let me turn the sound effects back on. I just did that. I haven't added a thing to turn off the music. That will be in the next devlog, though. So let me see if this is still playing. No. So it will look like this. Yeah, the cooldown effects are still there. There was another thing saying to not use effects. I will do that in the next devlog as well. But this one is majority just focusing on the compatibility between these two mods right here. Also nerfed them a bit, since he was kind of too overpowered last time. I've also fixed the animation for his hopping, so now it'll be shorter. This is what it looks like now. It ends as soon as you land, unlike before where it would continue going. There is a new character that I finished. Don't look at these, this isn't done yet, that's for the next update. This one is done, the basic cyborg. And the normal high frequency blade. Which, when you fully put on the suit, it will look like this. Of course, without my mask. And here's the sword. Pretty neat. This is the first suit you have to craft in order to craft any of the other suits. It has a couple of abilities. The first one being if you click C, you're able to activate the ninja run ability, which allows you to run faster, but also uses up a lot of hunger. Also, if I were to get like a skeleton or a pillager, as you can see, it'll do that little particle effect right there. And it has a 1 in 3 chance of blocking the arrow whenever you do the ninja run. Other characters have a higher chance, but you can probably just avoid the arrows altogether. So yeah, I just thought that was a pretty neat ability I added. Okay, now for the other abilities of the suit. It also has a hop, which allows it to do this. This one is a longer hop than Sundowner's because Sundowner has a shield, so he's going to be a little bit heavier. So this one has a longer hop, so you can get back faster. For the next ability, we have Sword Spin. This will allow you to do this. You knock them up in the air by spinning your sword. This one has a 3-second cooldown. You can also jump while doing it, which is pretty neat. So you can do this. And it'll pause you in the air for a couple seconds. That's it for that ability. That's another ability I forgot to show you. This is the next ability. It says kick, which allows you to do this. You can kick him in the air, which in this mode looks like this. It'll kick him pretty far. It does a couple damage, but not too much. Then we have the final ability, which is the consecutive sword slashes, which looks like this. Oh, nope, that's not the right ability. Which allows you to move at really fast speed and do a lot of damage quickly. This is mostly used with groups of enemies. It has a pretty long cooldown. It's me in combat. As you can see, it has a very long range. And if you want to get out of the way, just click that. Yeah, and that's the basic cyborg suit. It's pretty cool. And yeah, that will be the end of this devlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope to see you guys next week for the next one. And goodbye.